Hi everyone, this is Kate O'Connor reporting for AVWA from AirVenture 2022. Elixir aircraft has brought their two-seater this year. It comes in training and traveling versions. The aircraft is EASA-certified certified and they're looking to bring it to the US market. Let's go take a look.
I'm Cyril Champenois. I'm French, obviously with the accent. I'm one of the co-founders of Elixir aircraft. We are based in La Rochelle, France. Elixir aircraft have been founded in 2015, 7 years ago, with the purpose to change a bit the general aviation to improve safety, operating cost and versatility. We want to talk to flight training organization that want to have a safe and reliable aircraft and private owners that want to fly fast for traveling. So we try to mix up everything all together. You have for the training version, for example, an aircraft burning 3 gallons an hour and you can fly up to 125 knots in cruise. And on the traveling version side, you can have an aircraft flying up to 160 knots, burning between 5 to 7 gallons an hour. For the training version, talking about endurance, you can fly 7 hours because you have 27 gallons in a fuel tank. And yes, 3 gallons an hour make an aircraft very, very economical to operate. On the other hand, with the traveling version, which is 140 horsepower turbo, fuel consumption is a bit higher, but you can fly between 4 to 5 hours. Payload will be between 550 pounds to 600 pounds. So big enough to put 2 big babies on board and fulfill. Certification. We are Part 23 aircraft. So we decided to do that since nobody has designed and certified a brand new Part 23 aircraft since decades. We started in Europe with what we call the CS23 Amendment 5, which is the equivalent here of the 423 Amendment 64. It's a very strategic move because it's very hard to get the Part 23, but when you are there, market opens and you can make equivalency between Europe and the US or from the US to Europe. And since 60% of the market is in the US, we started in Europe and now we are getting here to get pre-orders. Equivalency means that EASA is giving all the paperwork to the FAA, which is reading it. So we don't have to do it again here. Should be faster, but it's in the end of the agencies and I cannot talk for them. There is many innovative stuff in the aircraft. The analysis we have done concerning the problems that GA is facing today are mainly connected to the complexity that was coming from technology in the 50s and the 60s. That was the only solution at that time. But today, in 2022, there is many things that we can do to improve safety and operating cost. And on that point of view, we are introducing what we call one-shot, a solution to manufacture complex composite parts in one operation, which gives one single piece for complex structure. For example, the Elixir is made of only 9 pieces for the entire airframe. And when you think about the time your mechanic spends checking every details to make sure that there is no cracks, fatigue, corrosion, that's saving a lot of money in the end. And it's safer because the more pieces, the more parts you have in an aircraft on any mechanical system, the more failures probability you have. At the same time, airframe is one solution with a one-shot, but also we worked a lot on the aerodynamic behavior of the aircraft, knowing that today loss of control and fire after impact are one of the most common accidents in GA. So we have a spin-resistant certified aircraft. So rather than recovering from spin, which unfortunately occurs at low altitude, we are preventing entering into spin to save people's life. Concerning the fire, we took advantage of the one-shot, which gives, for the wing, for example, an empty shell. It's totally empty inside, so we have an anti-explosion fuel tank that will prevent the fire in case of crash. Every single equipment for safety is a standard. Parachute is a standard, anti-explosion fuel tank is a standard, oleo straight landing gear is a standard, double slotted flaps is a standard, and I'm missing many things. For the training version, the G3X, the glass cockpit, is a standard, and for the traveling version, the instrument panel with double G3X, GTN 750, GNC 355, G5 as a backup is a standard as well. Both versions, from training, the basic one, to traveling, will probably range from $299,000 and to $399,000.